What is up, everybody? Hope all is well. Listen here, the gang. It's Friday. It's Friday, so the gang is here. We're gonna get into the things of the things tonight. We may even cover the stuff we've been covering. Really don't need to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Be right back.
Oh, yeah. It's the KingJivesShow, baby. Turn it up, turn it up. We riding high, spotlight glow, healing hearts on the KingJivesShow. Sexy vibes, truth overflow. Left, cry, love, let the whole world know.
What's up, everybody?
It's that big nigga energy, baby. You feel
What's up,
that?
man?
You feel that? King Kong in the building. Let's go.
What's up, LaKendra?
I walk in the room and the vibe shift. Every eye lock when I slide in. Smell good, wrist froze, my rich. Ain't gotta flex, baby, I'm it. Talk deep, move slow, they listen. Confidence hitting like ammunition, no cap. I'm the whole composition, built different, I'm the definition. I ain't loud, I'm legendary, ain't no f*** is necessary. Body like a fortress, talk like prophecy. She
What's up,
said she love
CC?
that honesty. Big nigga energy. Ain't no man in me. Nah, I'm the king, not pretending. Yeah, whole aura got synergy. Big nigga energy. Woo. Heavy crown, big legacy. They feel me in the frequency.
What's up,
Baby, it's
Pastor
that big
Ben?
nigga energy.
Marsh, what's up?
Dark skin glowing in the moonlight. Gold chain swinging, yeah, that's true life. Soft voice, deep tone, talk right. Got 'em melting in the heat of the night. Got hustle, got goals, got stamina. Real grown man, no amateur. Every move I make, they camera up. My story they tryna capture. This more than muscle, it's mentality. I'm built off loyalty and clarity. My word hit harder than gravity. That's why they keep staring mad at me. She like the way I move, no apology. Every step got theology. They talk vibe, I'm reality. I'm the truth, no parody. Big nigga energy. No small talk, no tendencies. It's that grown man legacy. Big dog, no Genesis. Big nigga energy, yeah. Crown up that symmetry. You can feel it in the melody. King Kwan got that chemistry. Yeah. Walk tall, speak truth, live royal. All gold in my soul, no foil. She whisper you the remedy. I smile now, it's just that big nigga energy. Yeah. It's that big nigga energy, baby. You feel it, you feel it. King Kwan in the building. Let's go. I walk in the room and the vibe shift. Every eye lock when I slide in. Smell good, wrist froze, mind rich. Ain't gotta flex, baby, I'm it. Talk deep, move slow, they listen. Confidence hitting like ammunition.
All right, y'all. Let's get ready and start. The show. All right, y'all. What's going on? Listen, as you guys come in, please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Do all the things of the things. Listen, I have quite a few things that are going on today. So I do have a interview that's going to be posted tomorrow. Really good. I'm gonna drop this here for you really quick so you can see it. Give me a second to clear some stuff off of my. Can you guys hear me good? Let me check. Let me check something. Can y'all hear me good? I want to make sure. You guys hear me good? Okay. Let me check. Let me. Okay, I can hear myself. Okay, everybody say yes. Good. Thank you. Yeah, y'all so good. Y'all put ones in the chat for just so I can know y'all here. Thank y'all. Thank you, CC, for letting me know. If y'all can hear me on YouTube, put a 1 in the chat. If y'all can hear me on Facebook, good, put a 1 in the chat. Listen, so I have an interview that's going to be posted tomorrow. It's going to be airing tomorrow. Actually, yeah, it's going to be airing tomorrow. Really good, really good. So I had a chance to. What's up, Elise? I had a chance to interview Thaddeus Matthews' daughter. I was requested to do an interview, and I did it. So here is a quick little preview of the interview.
Well, we allowed the wife to be in control. You know, I thought I could trust her. So, okay, so you want to see.
Yeah.
My dad was married 9 times. Hell, I can't get one right now. But 9 times, Daddy was married. I don't give a damn. My husband on his last bed. And no bitch come to see my husband. But some people are better women than me.
All right. So that's going to be tomorrow. Dearest, I see you. I'll bring you up in just a second. That's going to be tomorrow. Probably going to be airing around 10. Please make sure you all support the platform tonight. We're asking everybody. Hey, Auntie Deb, asking everybody for $10. Just do $10 tonight. That's all we're asking for. We can make $200 tonight. We'll be. Baby, I'm live. I'm live right now. I'm live. What are we doing? So yeah, let's do that tonight. Let's just try to raise $200. That's all. And what else? Yeah, make sure that every live, make sure you guys share, and like. I don't want to have to just keep saying it over and over, but I would greatly appreciate if you all can do that. Please make sure that you support the platform. If you guys are giving tonight, go ahead and just get it out the way so I don't have to be talking to y'all. Right? Okay, sakes, aches, and friends.
Oh, Lord.
All right. So if you all can hear me clear, just put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. If you can hear me clear. Hey, Marcus, if you can hear me clear, Darius is here. If you can hear me clear, put a 1 in the chat. Let's go ahead and get this thing rolling. Darius is here. What up, brother?
Hey, brother. Hey, everybody.
All right. So
I was following the instructions and sending my tithe and offering.
Oh, tell Pastor we greatly appreciate it. Thank you, Jesus.
Hey, Auntie. Hey, everybody.
Last night's show was really good. Okay.
Ooh,
it was really good. And so we're going to take a moment just to recap of what happened yesterday.
Some people got bust down to a Chevrolet. They was living in mansions and everything. They bust down, ain't they?
Hello.
But
While you was out here bragging, talking about can't nobody get on your level, bitch, you got moved off your level into an apartment back again.
What? He did?
Moving on down.
To the west side.
Honey, you ain't in Bernard Jordan house no more. Moving on down to the west side. And you out here, all that stuff. You know, it's
Still
crazy.
ain't got no piece of the pie.
You know what's crazy, Miko? He was bragging about all this stuff, and you was paying, but Jordan was getting you all this money, and you spending over $60,000 on rental property just to sit out here and look like you out here flexing on something.
Now, what sense does that make? Since you had a father that could move clouds, why you didn't move your brain cells?
Moving on down. Oh God!
Oh my God! Sing it again, Mario.
Moving on down. Moving on down. That's gonna be a new word.
Ain't no more basement parties out.
Woo. To the west side. To that
You
big
still
old
ain't got no
apartment
piece
in
of
the
the
sky.
pie.
Moving on down.
Like shit, damn, I'm back down here.
Oh.
I got to make up something. Look at this penthouse, something.
talking all that mess, and you sitting out here trying to still survive off that 888. You and that slug and that crunchy Beatles motherfucking mess. Y'all doing all this stuff and y'all trying to lie. Everybody out here speaking in tongues, talking about their prophet. Y'all ain't moving on down. All right, y'all. All right, we are here. Last night was really good. Darius was here. London, you was not, but we had a good time last night. But unfortunately, as we always know these things, every time I talk, you're gonna always get some people coming out trying to do some damage control. Let me just explain this, y'all. To be very fair and to be very honest, none of this stuff is real. None of this stuff is real. We don't even know these individuals. We may have done shows with these people, but we don't even know these folks in real life. And let me thank you, Auntie Deb, for putting that in the comments. If there is any foolishness in the comments, because if I got to get out my body and get in these comments, it's gonna get real nasty. I'm gonna let you know that right now. So all my moderators, if somebody get in here mentioning somebody's name that we don't even care for, please exit stage left. Exit them about the chat, please. Auntie Deb is chief head nigga in charge, okay?
Oh, no.
Because I know it's hard sometimes to talk about people and not reference them by name, but just do like I do. You know, be like Equator, Jabba the Hutt, No Neck. They have no rally tomorrow.
No crack.
Yeah, we having the No Legs rally tonight. Beetle Monster, the Black and Mild Queen.
London.
Oh,
yeah.
Dingling in the mouth.
Yeah, dangling in the mouth. Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
What's on your mind, London? What's on your mind?
Netta's diabetic brother.
You still what's on your mind, London?
Nothing, bro. Just hell.
I'll be right back. I'm finna go get my hamburger.
So here's the thing about all this stuff that's going on, because really ain't nothing else going on outside of this foolishness with Donald Trump. And y'all Negroes, every time we tell y'all about politics, y'all don't listen, okay?
Oh, no.
We've been telling y'all about this stuff for God knows how long. We told y'all about this stuff when Kamala was running. Y'all don't want to listen. Y'all want mess. If y'all like mess, just say I like mess in the chat. Just put in the chat, I like mess. We tell y'all what y'all need to hear, but y'all don't want that. Y'all want mess. London, am I right?
I mean, if the shoe fits, wear it.
Mm-hmm.
And then my thing is with Kamala, you wrote this book, and then you really tell how you feel, and you really go into what's going on, or what was going on with your campaign, and that's not how really you felt. So I'm side-eyeing her like.
No, I'm gonna tell you, me and you had this conversation on the phone. I feel like the person that we're seeing now, I wish we had saw them on the campaign trail.
But to me, that's a slap in our face because you wasn't authentic. You was doing what them crackers told you to do.
Well, I wouldn't say that she wasn't being authentic. I wouldn't say that she wasn't being authentic. I just think that she was trying to skate the line. And she was trying not to be what they would classify her as an angry black woman.
I'm not talking about it, bro. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is you wrote in the book how you saying that you wanted to choose Pete Buttigieg as your running mate, but because Pete Buttigieg is gay, that's not going to look good. Understood. So I'm like, well, then why you ain't pick Josh Shapiro? And you said Josh Shapiro was somebody that had other agenda in the Democratic Party. I'm like, look, bro, if you trying to win, you got to do what you got to do, bro. Straight up.
So, but you also have to have a team that you can work with. And You can't have a number two who secretly want to be number one. Number two has to understand that they're number two.
I think he would have understood that, but for the fact of what was going on,
and I think for her, who she chose was a safer choice for her.
Was somebody winning on? Because I ain't never heard of him. Period.
Because he was Midwestern, he's an older white man. He was seen as somebody who was stable.
Well, I tell you what. No, you know what? I think the next time go around. Where my thing at? Oh,
but you know, Kamala, a lot of stuff she wanted to say when she was vice president, she couldn't say.
That's my issue.
I think there's in London.
You can't trump the president. You cannot outshine the president.
So
I'm not saying outshine him, but if you see a person, okay, I'm using my grandma for an example. When my grandma got sick to the point where she couldn't do for herself anymore, I had to pull my granddaddy to the side and say, "Listen, bro, I understand that's your wife. I completely get it. I understand, but for the sake of my grandmother's health, she needs to go be with somebody that can actually take care of her like they're supposed to." I ain't saying he ain't doing a good job. He did a very good job. They was married for 65 years. So what I'm saying is, if you knew and seen certain things that you should have said, instead of you saying, "Oh, you know, Joe this, Joe that," no, tell that nigga, "Hey, look, bro, you didn't get out."
The workings of an administration are not what a lot of people on the outside think it is. But even though she is vice president, Joe Biden had a team of advisors and people. Very rarely did she see Joe Biden, and he had advisors close to him who kept her at arm's length. So it wasn't like she was with him every day or sitting in every meeting with him. He had a team of people around him that I think shielded him from a lot of things. And there were issues that she had with people that were on his team because they were keeping her on the outs of some things.
Okay.
So I don't think I understand what you're saying, but I don't think that's a fair comparison.
Okay. I feel like she could have did more and probably could have won.
Well, so here's the thing too. She had to balance in London. She's a black woman. Half the country didn't want her anyway, just because she was a black woman.
Correct.
In the second highest office in the land, she had to balance it. She could not be seen as coming out against this man. It wasn't gonna work out well for her.
We're playing politics, bro.
Yeah, it's politics.
At the end of the day, politics is ugly and ass, straight up.
Yeah, it's politics. Like, politics, people play the game. They play their position.
If you get this orange-haired person who don't care about nothing and nobody, what's the point?
He cares about things. He cares about things that are important to him, like enriching himself and his other rich friends.
I mean, okay. I still want to know.
And honestly, if Joe Biden had a year ago, if he had made the decision that because really Joe Biden was, I think in my opinion, was only meant to be a one-term president. I think he was meant to come in and then we kind of reestablished normalcy.
He could have did that in the first 2 years because he had every brain.
But I think he waited so long to be president. He wanted 2 terms.
Bro, okay, bro.
Yeah.
If you know mentally, okay, I got 2 years to get everything done. You got everything done that you could in 2 years. America's going like you're supposed to. Get your ass out the way.
And I think too for Joe, I think Joe really did not think Kamala could beat Trump. And so in his mind, he had to run. In his mind, now I don't know why he thought he was the only person that could run, but in his mind, he felt that he was the only one that could beat Trump. And the only reason that he bowed out was because Nancy Pelosi and some of these other senior Democrats told him because see, his advisors were shielding him. They were not giving him the real tea. But Nancy called down there and said, I need to talk to you, Joe. She went in there and told him the truth.
Oh, okay.
Y'all saw how she got that reported together the other day?
Yeah.
That part right there.
Nancy Pelosi is not to be played with.
A lot of them House of Representatives, they ain't with the BS, bro. I'm telling you.
I agree. I think it would have been dope, honestly, if he would have, even if he would have stepped down the last 6 months of the last year, he should have stepped out and made her president. She would have been, but she only had 100 days to put together a campaign when Trump was putting together a campaign in years.
What I'm saying, if you, that's what I'm saying about the whole mental capacity. If you knew that you was not functioning like you was supposed to, hey, bro, get out of the way.
Most people that have cognitive issues on some level don't want to admit it. My grandmother had full-on dementia.
Right, Marcus. These motherfuckers is crazy.
It was certain. She did not want to own that. She knew something was off. But see, they knew something was off, but they kept people. This man did not do a lot of appearances. He did not do a lot of interviews. He did not see a lot of people. That's why they were shielding him. Only certain people had access to him. The vice president of the United States didn't have as much access to him as some of those people that were in his close circle. So there was an attempt to keep this man shielded, to keep the truth from coming out, that there might have been something going on with him. And we saw it when he got up on that debate stage.
So as we travel forward on tonight's show, we know why y'all are here, and we know what everybody else is waiting for tonight. So we're gonna get right on into that. Okay.
What is Jazz?
Can I ask a stupid question? Why in the hell y'all got a foreign adversary building a military base here?
Why do you think everything he do is transactional? He getting something for it.
I'm like, am I saying this right?
Just why are we bailing out another nation with $40 billion when we can't even provide health care for people, decent health care? We got people that are being furloughed right now who are not getting paychecks and losing their jobs, but we can give $40 billion to a foreign country.
No, 60 billion. Remember that Ukraine? They gave $60 billion to Ukraine.
We laying off people. People are getting laid off right now. People are not even drawing paychecks, but we can give billions of dollars to a foreign country.
I said, nah.
Whatever happened to America first?
Ain't that treason if you agree to? I gotta look at
how is he doing all this? How is he agreeing to all of this?
Yeah, and I'm like,
Congress is supposed to be a co-equal branch of government.
Well,
supposed to be.
Hold on one second. Cree Bree. Is that Cree Bree? Cree Bree. That song that you was looking for that we played yesterday, it's over there on the platform. So y'all, you can go over there. Big Nigga Energy is over there, okay? Big Nigga Energy is over there. And I think it's one more that we was,
We know who don't got it.
Right.
First it was the airplane. I'm like, okay. But then it's they really building a military base in Idaho.
Look, I ain't no problem about that right now. I'm concerned about the fact that they are labeling American citizens terrorists. If you do not go along with the agenda of this administration, you are being labeled as a terrorist. If you speak out, they are labeling you as a terrorist. Look at what ICE is doing right now.
I mean, well, girl, it is what it is. I mean, look. I don't like the administration, period, because y'all stupid.
I mean, we got people, anybody that was got on his bad side, we got people getting indicted left and right.
So whoever gets in office next, they have a lot of cleanup to do. A lot of it.
See, that's why they scared. They do not want the Democrats to take the House, because if the Democrats regain control of the House of Representatives, they have subpoena power, and Trump ain't gonna be able to pull some of this stuff. Right now, he can do what he wants because the Republicans control Congress, and right now both chambers, so they are just kind of letting him do whatever he wants. But if the Democrats get the House, Trump, it's game over.
I have a theory, but I don't think this is gonna happen. But I have a theory. If the Democrats win the Senate and the House, they got 2 years to do what they need to do and to get this orange-haired person out of office. Like, for real. How's that gonna happen?
Even if they impeach him again, which would be the third time, the people in the Senate, they're not gonna impeach him.
That's what I'm saying. If they get the Senate. If they get the Senate in the midterm,
Trump will have to die in office.
Girl, somebody tried.
Oh Lord, really?
Right.
First Lady Jives.
You know what?
I'm gonna text your baby mama.
You know what? You know what? I love that.
That's right. You better know it, First Lady. That's right. You better put some respect on her name.
First Lady Jives.
Which one are you?
Yeah, Jazz got big nigga energy. She got. Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Which one you text?
In the room in the vibe shift, every eye
We live.
smell good. Ain't gotta flex, baby, I'm it. Deep move, slow, they listen. Confidence hitting like ammunition. No composition built different, I'm the definition. I ain't loud, I'm legendary.
All right, y'all, we are here live tonight. We just got through covering politics.
Big nigga energy. Ain't no man in me. I'm the king, not pretend to see. Yeah, whole aura got synergy. Big nigga energy. Woo. Heavy crown.
You are throwing Gary.
For me in the frequency.
Some folks ain't got legs to throw, but that's all right.
They can't do that.
Dark.
All right, so listen, y'all. Listen. Jazz, London, Darius, me. I don't know how many times we gotta to do this.
But we can do it again.
Like this about to be one of them nights.
We can do it again.
Girl, do what, girl?
Play a bitch out.
Huh?
Just let her.
I want to figure out how I want to preface this.
Preface right.
Social media. And this is what I've learned, especially about the stuff that they're posting, even with Charlie Kirk and all of these other folks and stuff like this. There are times when people know how to get you stirred up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
They post BS, they say BS, and not everybody's in their feelings, they mad, all kind of stuff like that. Is what it is. It's no different from the people that we've been talking about now for the past day. So we started this yesterday with Marcellus and we finished it with Miko. People are online doing the absolute most. And although honestly, I don't watch a lot of these folks, and I really do mean that, because once you cross me one way, I really don't give two shits how you.
Come on, let them use you. Let them use you right now. Come on, let them use you. Let them use you. Let it come on.
You was flowing.
So The thing is, it's like these people, like just even after last night, was it this morning, Darius, or was it last night?
Child, it was probably this morning and last night. I know it was definitely last night.
I'm all of these. Now, mind you, everything that I said last night was facts. Everything I said last night, everything Nico said last night was facts. But instead of sticking to the facts, now I'm going to jail. I don't understand where we getting this equation from. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to jail. I'm losing everything. I'm this, I'm that. I'm like, y'all really ain't got nothing else to talk about, right? Oh, okay.
Where they read that, Paisley?
Huh?
Where they read that, Paisley?
I don't know where they read it at. I don't know. Because that ain't what I saw. That ain't what I got. Oh.
Oh, no.
Hello. I don't know what the final word said. Uh-huh.
Oh, no.
Hello, but they ain't going to report on that. All right. Big nigga energy. Uh-huh. That part. Auntie. Did you see what I saw, Auntie Deb? Oh, okay. I ain't even.
Brother, this is what I call. I came up with a scientific term for this a while back. So many individuals have what I call KingJives's derangement syndrome.
I got a song for that too. They delusional. They
literally are obsessed with you. So it's an unhealthy obsession. I need that whole report on that prostitution charge she had from 1994.
Who had a prostitution charge?
The whole that said she was a prostitute.
Oh, okay. You got a prostitute? Oh
no.
Tell me more. Tell me more
on that.
She said she was one of the girls of the night.
I don't know who the hell was paying for that.
Y'all not gonna get me tonight. Y'all not gonna get me to cut up. Cause you know, y'all rouse me up.
I mean, but you know what? But I guess if you ever been to a circus and you seen like a freak exhibit, like the bearded lady, the snake woman.
Darius, outside of the people that are really non-factors, the reason why we're all here is because of two niggas that's on the internet that's lying. Mm-hmm. And I said this yesterday twice. Every 6 months to a year is always some Bernard and Larry BS. What I want to understand is, because I can care less, y'all, and I'm being honest when I say this, I can care less at this point, and I keep saying this, and honestly, I kept my word on this, because these people are non-factors to me. They non-motherfucking factors. Because, baby, you was a non-factor when you inbox me with your line, roly-poly, can't reach your asshole ass.
Oh, wait a minute. They inboxed you? Because they said you inboxed them.
Baby. London.
London, you was there. Who inboxed who?
Jives got an inbox, baby.
From Jabba the Hutt?
Yes.
Okay. Case closed.
So anyways,
and I told him then, don't do this.
You told him he was a slimy, grimy motherfucker, nigga.
But pretty much.
Yeah, and you was prophetic.
But of course, your brother is being nice like always.
Baby, let me tell you something. I don't have that energy. I got big nigga energy, but I ain't got that energy for that shit no more. So anyways, these people really are, thank you. These people really are non-factors, really. And this is what makes people mad when you tell them they're non-factors. That's the reason why Dick in the Mouth Vlogger Man over there is mad, because he was told that he was a non-factor and he was not relevant.
Put myself on the cross there for a second, because I was told that I wasn't talented. So am I scarred?
Yes.
I'm not scarred now.
I think you have it in for them. That's all I know. I know you got it in for them.
I got it in for them, baby, and it ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna never be.
I guess I'm, I'm supposed to be dead. So
Me too. We were both bound for the grave.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be.
Oh, girl, your file was supposed to have been released.
Baby, I'm still waiting. I've been waiting for that file for 3 years now, child. I ain't seen a file the first. But baby, I know I can pull my background check faithfully, criminal and civil, and it's gonna come back clean as a whistle. You might find a little charge of that little misdemeanor I had when I had to go went to jail for stealing some fabric from Walmart, but that was like, I was young. That was old.
What kind of fabric was it, girl?
It was some cute fabric. We was trying to get ready for a show, baby. We had the money. We just didn't want. It was one of those things. We had the money, but we just didn't. And y'all, guess what? It was for $9 fabric. We had the money in the car. We just was being lazy, and the devil, the Lord had to show us, baby.
Well, here's the thing. With Bernard, I'm gonna tell you this. I find it funny that Bernard is jumping from platform to platform and putting bloggers against bloggers. Now Larisha mad at Snake James. Snake James mad at everybody else. And now he think he doing big, you know what I'm saying? Because he got Bernard Jordan on his page.
Potato Head too.
They said, what?
Larisha mad at Mr. Potato Head too.
Where's Mr. Potato Head?
Wig.
Oh, yeah, because Wig is snapping off.
Who is Wig? You talking about
Beetlejuice.
Larry mad at Beetlejuice?
Yeah. Didn't we not say all this stuff was going to fall apart?
We did.
Not the one he had on his show not too long ago.
Yeah.
That brother.
Not the one that was not the one that was trying to not the one that he had the one on the show, and the one on the show was trying to grab for his genitalia on live, because I caught that too.
Didn't he say that they had bull dag?
Beetlejuice wanted him for Larisha.
Didn't he say one time that they had bull dag?
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Baby, if Larry touched that, baby, that's that right there. Yeah. Whatever he got, you deserve.
I'm trying to figure out, why would you bull that with somebody who spray paint on their lace front?
Oh Lord.
Let it get the hell off this damn live right
Inquiry minds want to know.
I just want to know.
Starting to upload it. Because that shit show looked a fool fucking la. I said, who the hell thought? But people, you know what? And what I've noticed is, y'all, he knew what he was doing. People do shit like that to get attention.
Mm-hmm.
He knew good fucking well. Spray paint that motherfucker shit, interviewing the motherfucking people that it was going to be talked about.
If you so classified as a bad B or whatever the case may be, your appearance is everything, correct?
He uses reverse psychology. He know he's not no bad bitch, but because he wants people to talk about him and keep him relevant, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, that's still getting his numbers up. As long as they still talking about him, just like that funky ass pussy asshole Netta and her man, that is a whole fucking joke. But because people talk about him,
you gonna laugh my sister Netta now.
Girl, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
That ain't nothing to you. Leave my sister Netta alone.
Okay, you said that's your sister. You said that's your sister. Well, let me ask you a question, brother. Since that's your sister, have you told her that she was beautiful lately? Cause baby, she's not dead.
I'm not a liar.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just not. Hey, I'm just saying. Look, the Bible says in 2 Corinthians, it says, "The liar will not tarry in thy sight," saith the Lord.
And I'm not gonna lie.
So
I'm like, sis, you look real strong today.
Hello, somebody.
This is what I'm looking at right here.
Hello, somebody.
First of all, let me tell y'all this.
We're giving away thousands of dollars. Oh.
First of all, this is why I want to just start right here.
Hey, Shot Gail.
What I'm looking at is for the fact that
first, how would never mind.
Wait. I'm gonna tell you this. every time, and I think I told you this, Tiffany. I said he should have known. Beetlejuice should have known when that man sent him out here with that pretty boy butter stuff. They was not your friend. Okay, when you was out here putting on pretty boy lotion. Okay, do I need to remind y'all about the pretty boy lotion? Let me see something.
We remember.
Mrs. Palmer, I just want to know, do you be in the other chats and stuff?
Hold on.
No, I know that I have not been on in quite some time. Am I talking?
No.
have not been on, and I'm not gonna be coming on.
Poor Sylvia, kiddies. Guess you heard the old saying, if looks could kill, so she did.
If y'all don't show y'all love and y'all don't show y'all support, I had over 87 in.
First of all, for the fact that they set up here and they set you up. They set you up. First, I think, come on, man. Jazz, you all right?
Jazz.
You might want to refresh, Jazz. First of all, and this is no shade, but this is all shade.
Oh, it's shade.
They set you up from the very beginning with some mess. They set you up. You went over there because you thought, and I'm not even finna do no negative stuff right now, but I'm just finna spit straight facts real quick. They set you up from the very get-go. You going over there, you thought you was going over there and you was finna come up. And it wasn't a come up. It was a let me appease him so he can be quiet. Let me give him a few $100s and make him quiet. And you thought by connecting back again with this man that you was going to be able to get his connections, and it didn't happen. They didn't even put you in rooms and spaces that they were able to go in because they didn't want you there, and they only wanted you in a place where they can shut you up and keep you quiet and appease you. And this is why all the things that's going on is going on right now. It was never to bring you up or anything like that. And that fat fuck over there, he ain't coming up either. Talking about and you know, that's what be so crazy with people. They come on here talking about they millionaires. Bitch, you ain't bitch, grow some legs. Talking about you a million. These folks are not millionaires or anything like that. Larry out here talking about he a millionaire, and all of that stuff was front money from Bernard Jordan. And it's like these people, they got so hyped up because they thought, oh, I'm gonna leave Jives and I'm gonna go over here with Larisha. And y'all thought y'all was gonna go do something. And the very man y'all thought was rich ain't rich, he broke. Like, make that make sense. The house he had was rented, was Bernard's. Oh, okay. Okay, Jazz. The cars you got rented broke. And you on the internet flossing and bragging because you're able to galvanize money from stupid people that are in a Patreon because they're so desperate for a word from the Lord. They went to your Patreon because they wanted some tea and you didn't give them tea. How many people have been in my inbox or y'all inbox telling y'all, he ain't even do this. He said he was gonna do such and such a thing, and he didn't even. Baby, it was one big hoax. That's what it was. It was one big hoax. Wasn't real. And this is carried on for so many years. This is carried on for so many years. And now you got these slow mopers out here that's like, yeah, my brother. The Three Stooges talking about brothers. Now one of them like each other. Because old slug face over there, wasn't he just over here talking about that man before he left?
It was.
Talking about pervert, pedophile. It don't make no kind of sense. Y'all was doing exposés on what's that man name? Levontre. Now Levantre's a liar. Y'all stop that mess. Stop that mess. And the videos are still up.
Baby, just
you leave us, and I'm telling these folks, y'all, we just ain't gonna say nothing. We ain't gonna say nothing. Auntie Deb, notice I ain't said nothing negative now. And the people out here talking about, well, Mario, what's going on? I thought y'all was friends. How many times if y'all got all that stuff talking about somebody was friends, go tell these people over there. Look, what's that boy last night talking about? Well, Jives, maybe you and Dick in the Mouth need to just talk. Well, go tell that fat fuck ass nigga that we need to talk. Tell him he need to shut the hell up talking about me. How about that? Because every day that they talking, they lying. And I really can't say what I want to say, but y'all can read the report for yourself. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to know if you so mad at me, I want to know exactly what I did, because what you're saying is a lie. You talking about I put voodoo on you, but that's a lie. You said I talked about your mom and your daddy, and that was a lie. You said I tried to destroy you, and I'm like, bitch, I don't even know you. How do I try to destroy somebody that I don't even know? London, what you think? I mean, give me another answer other than fuck them, please.
I really don't have an answer because I already told you. I told you years ago that he was a snake in the grass. I told you that. And you ain't listening to me.
Shirley said, I'm confused because y'all all saying the same thing. What we saying, baby? What we saying, Shirley? Shirley, what we saying, baby? Well, who all saying the same thing?
Yeah, because I clearly don't talk about them. Ain't nothing to talk about. I done already said what I had to say. I'm not finna keep repeating myself.
Oh, Auntie, let me put it up here on the thing for you, okay? There you go. There go the comments right there. So it's people on Facebook that's commenting. So I'm sorry, Shelly. Shelly, what are you confused about, niece? Niece, what are you talking about? Do I need to drop the link? I gladly can drop the link for you.
I think what it is, because people have heard this so many different times, and people don't necessarily know the context, or all people coming to whatever live stream they're watching. They're not present for every live of all of us and all these other people. They don't know a lot of things that have been said. And so to some people, it sounds like it's y'all just kind of one big.
Oh, she said drop it.
Will do, baby.
I like you, Shelly. Come on.
Oh, will do, baby.
I like you, Shelly.
Oh, Shelly, I like you, Greg. Hold on. Oh, shit. I got to go. Oh, hold on. I'm coming, Shelly, Greg. I'm coming. Gonna drop it for you, Miss Niece. Shelly got that big nigga energy. Oh, yeah. Big nigga energy. That's what she got. She got that big nigga energy. Oh, yeah. Big nigga energy.
Shirley say, "Oh, move it on down."
Shirley said, moving on down.
Shirley say, "Oh, move it on down."
Damn it.
How's everybody doing out there tonight? Are y'all doing good? Have y'all had a good week?
Damn it. You know what? Oh, let's go this way. Let me
I
go right.
want to be natural. I agree. A lot of this stuff be stuff that is selectively started. Hey, Miss Cynthia, Auntie, how you doing? Come on, Shelly. We want to talk to you. I like you.
What she said, girl, what she said. Shelly, I dropped the link, baby. I had to go over to Facebook and drop it.
Come on through, Shelly.
Shelly, I dropped the link for you, BBs. Yep, he was arrested. You said, girl, the doors of the church is open. Shelly, we waiting for you, niece. We waiting for you, niece. Come on.
I don't believe that man. I don't believe about how he talking about he always in Dubai. I don't believe that.
Getting his meds stacked up.
I think he'd be right there in Dubai by Atlanta.
All I'm saying, I'm being serious when I say this, y'all. It's comical because I'm gonna tell y'all this. Shelly here. Shelly is your camera. There she go. What up, Shelly, girl?
Is my favorite.
What's going on?
What is going? I'm sorry. Hello, everybody.
Do you work for the feds?
I do not.
Okay, good.
I'm clear.
She probably furloughed if she did.
I don't work for the feds. I am not Kajic.
I'm finna get off.
I'm just a regular Joe Schmo.
Yeah, I don't do the police. I was gonna get off of here.
I'm not the police.
Okay, Shelly, what's
Josh will tell you I always comment and comment his comments. I'm not new.
She do.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna explain. So I came over to Jives because of how much Beetlejuice was talking about Jives. I didn't even know nothing about Jives. Oh, he was talking about you. Like a long time ago. This started a long time ago.
Long time.
Long time ago, right? And I'm like, who is Jives? Who are you talking about? Because see, I'm like CSI. I got to know the whole story before I make an opinion. And so that's how I got on Jives' page. And then I started liking Jives talking. Now Jives is a straight shooter. Told you that earlier today. Was it today? Yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Straight shooter. But I'm like, why? So I don't okay, Jabba the Hutt, I ain't figured out who that is yet, but
just watch Star Wars, you'll get it.
Lucretia, I know who that is. And Beetlejuice, I know who that is. And then the other one that they said that gave thousands to, they don't like each other. And that's where my confusion is coming in. And then Beetlejuice is really slow. Like you got more house, but you real slow because they be playing in your face all the time. And then Beetlejuice go off with he go off. When he go off, he leaves the building. And you make Lucretia and them mad, then they get mad at you, then they don't talk to you, then they come back on you to like, you know, like it's in your face. Cause that's what they doing. Then he gotta bring Jives up, and I'm like, what is the real story? Like y'all all started off together. Like you explained it yesterday, really, really good. You and
Miko.
No, not Miko. The guy that you was talking to.
Marcellus. But Marcellus tried to come on and play in my face too yesterday because he took his duck ass over there with Dick in the Mouth vlogger yesterday. I heard. And I'm just like, y'all, why y'all playing with me? Why are y'all playing?
See, I'm a neutral person. The only reason why I'm all over and I be telling you about Beetlejuice because I'm trying to figure out what is the problem. Like, what is the problem? Where did it start? And it to me, it feels like y'all all are good in y'all own right. Like, I thought. Y'all all are good in your own right, but then it just became so messy between all of you guys. And you guys all have, like, you bring your Jew to your channel and what you do, you are super individualized. Whereas, like, even now, Beetlejuice was like, oh, I can't come on if he's on because I don't want to interrupt his time. Boy, he don't like you. Like, and then y'all talking about the same dang on thing. So when I said I was confused, I'm confused at what is the problem. Then you had me go to Bernard's page today. And I went up and down the page like, this who y'all talking about? What are you cooking me for lunch, chef? I'm like, who are you?
Chef, what are
Chef.
we eating today?
What are we
Chef,
eating today,
what are
chef?
we eating? Chef.
I'm like, this who y'all? Okay.
And
It's a
see,
lot
Chef,
of backstabbing. It's a lot of backstabbing. And I
and
don't know
Chef,
for what. Oh, and let me say this. I'm really tired of the one person saying, I started this. It's because of me that they had us. It's room for everybody, honey. Like, you started what you started, but if you say them two lame stories one more time, I think I'm gonna fall out.
I'm confused. What did he start?
I'm telling you what the man said.
I'm still. What did he start?
He feels like he started
I
this
don't
whole
know
thing
because as
like
far as I know, it's been vlogging since the beginning of time. Like,
So you talking about he started the 14?
around since the beginning of
he
time.
said he started everything and everybody else came from behind him and he brought out the top stories. What was the top stories? Juanita Bynum. Like, that's so old, sir. That's so old. And you got to stop saying that everybody is beneath me, up under me because I started it. Because if it wasn't for Ty, you would have no money. Because he brings all his followers over to you. And when you go off, he takes his followers with him. So what do you really have? You beg, like when you talk about Jives begging, like it don't even make it natural for somebody to want to donate. Because you really ain't even talking about nothing.
So do you want to know the backstory?
I do. I said I'm confused.
So 5 years ago is when I met Jives. All right.
Mm-hmm.
you said five, huh?
5 years ago
Is when what?
we met.
Yeah, but that's only part of the story, London. A lot of
I
this,
wasn't done yet.
yeah.
Oh, go
So
ahead.
5 years ago is when me and Jives met.
So how you gonna start at 5 years? Then go back further than that, hoe. But continue.
Well,
That's what I was just like. I've known London longer than 5 years, way before we started the show.
so we've known each other for a very long time. And so 5 years ago is when we both was basically on live, just messing around. It wasn't nothing like that. And I was like, hey, we might be able to turn this into a show.
Oh, yeah. Mm.
So after that, that's when he started getting people together to come and do the show. So what did he start once again?
Jives, what are you doing?
He
You said what?
He called
What
me
did he start once again?
that lace front.
He,
Go ahead.
Needle gold spray paint.
No, continue. Continue.
Okay. So again, what did he start?
he said he started this whole vlogging thing and y'all came behind him.
The whole blogging thing. Okay, people been blogging for years.
That's
The
what I
14
said.
is we both agreed to start that. He
But
started everything.
respectively,
We're not talking about the Four Kings. We're not even talking about the Four Kings.
no. Respectively, anybody can start vlogging. I could start vlogging now, and I'm not gonna reference him as, oh, you started it first. Like, anybody can start vlogging at any time. So you have to stop that narrative because it doesn't make sense. And I think that's where the arrogancy, the hating, and the jealousy, because Josh, you're consistent. He's not.
So Shelly, let me tell you this. So I remember when I was on social media way back when we were at MySpace.
Mm.
Now,
We were
now
all vloggers, but okay.
That's a long
uh,
time.
so that long ass time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So MySpace days, when actually when I was in MySpace, I was in college.
You wasn't in Florida.
No, I was in Florida because matter of fact, when MySpace and Facebook first came around, I was in Apopka, Florida. That was 2005,
Mm-hmm.
4 or 5. I was in
Mm-hmm.
Apopka, Florida. And we were already doing stuff online. You already had the pimp preachers. You already had old Baptist church news, all that stuff like that. All of these people are already doing this stuff.
Right.
I'm not taking away from William. What I'm
No.
basically saying is that if me as Demario, King Jives, if
Mm-hmm.
you look at all these content creators out here, I don't see Global Impact beefing with nobody. Global Impact comes on. He may inbox me every now and then. We may talk every now and then, and we may share stories and go on about our business. And Brock, we may share stories and we go on about our business. Cool people. There's a new one out called Social Media Fire. They come in my chat. I may go in theirs. We communicate. We share stories. We go on about our business. Where is it that any of us is saying, any of us old heads is out here saying, I started this. Y'all need to thank me. I don't give a damn.
Right,
I do.
right. Where, like, who are you? Who are you, darling? Because
Dawson,
you're not
Dawson,
making any sense. You're really feeding this into yourself, and that's where your behavior is coming from. That's why you lashing out. And then I got a question for you, Jives.
Mhm.
And I'm not really sure who you're close. Like, I know what's the second
Darius in
one?
London.
Darius in London. Okay, so say a story came out on Darius because I've seen Darius on your page a lot. Say a story came out on Darius. Are you reporting on it because you're vlogging, or do you have loyalty to your friend that some stories may be off limits?
So I'm so glad you said that.
Good
I'm
question.
so
I'm
glad.
just
I want to know
part of
this in
my
case you see that
confusion.
come out.
I'm so glad, I'm so glad you said that.
Mm-hmm.
Because there is a situation current right now.
Okay.
The reason I have not touched it is because me and that person are what we call friends.
Mm-hmm.
At least that's what my understanding. And because that person, we've been very mutually good for each other. And so out of respect, I'm gonna bow out, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Mm-hmm.
Is what it is. I'm not gonna drag a person that I consider we're friends. Now, as far as some other things, yeah, Auntie, leave it alone. Um, I can't really call everybody a friend.
Right.
If something happened to Darius, I'm gonna be like, yeah, no, I'm good. If somebody bring it up, yeah, we change the subjects. If something happened to
Right.
London, yeah, we change the subjects.
So what
Jan,
I realized in this last story is you have no loyalty to no one. You don't like when somebody drags you. You go ballistic on everybody, but you don't have no loyalty to nobody. Cause you really think you that one, the one that started it, the one that did everything, and it's just like this whole cycle. Like Maurice, is that what's his name? Maurice was saying, like it's just this cycle that I've just been watching, and it's been entertaining to say the least. Cause I'm just like, so you gonna talk about this person, that person, that person. Turn on that person because they're not getting. And then the apologies is what slay me. Because when you realize your money run dry, here come this big ol' apology. And Larry did the same thing. You back down. I was mad at him for that. Cause if you gonna stand 10 toes down and put out your little whole excerpt, stand on it. Why you backing down?
but wait, I got one even better for you because I posted this video. Just a couple years ago, the same nigga that looked like he been dragged on gravel road and he looked like he got straw growing out his head did a whole 2 hour live on Larisha.
Mm-hmm.
He was a pervert, pedophile, all this. But you went over there because he gave you some money to attack Vincent.
Yeah.
Because Vincent came out and did a whole tell all and told everybody about the Dookie hole and the pink lotion. And now, oh, he's a liar, he's a crackhead. So you gonna jump over here with a man that you had been dragging for umpteen amount of years,
Yeah.
right?
Make it make sense.
And then now he's your brother.
Mm.
Now this
And
the
he
man
really
who you
not. Now you talk about somebody that playing somebody's face. Even when they did that interview, I'm like, do you see the shade being thrown at? Like, I'm jumping from side to side. Like, do you see the shade that's being thrown at you? That's not your friend, and you're not a friend of anyone. You're not friendly. So, like,
Mhm. Oh, he and
but
see that's the reason why for me I couldn't continue on trying to be fake. Oh, we're friends, we're cool because we're
mm-mm,
not. Because
mm-mm,
matter of fact, I've known Beetlejuice for a long time in real life. When the nigga was hungry, when they was here in Memphis, I mean not Memphis, but when they were here in Florida, Darius, remember when they had AIM here? The nigga went out with me and about 4 or 5 other people to Waffle House. I had to pay for his food, right? And he was
mm.
like, "I ain't got no money. I
How
left
soon we
my
forget?
wallet at the hotel." So I was like, "Okay, cool." First of all, for me, I already know the creature I'm dealing with. I know you
Mm-mm.
don't have money. I know you don't. You're around here driving courtesy cars just to sit out here and make some money. And then my understanding is I'm trying to figure out if you make $5,000 doing courtesy cars that week, what do you do with your money?
Cause I
Bracket.
know a hotel room when I see one. That's my bed. This my house. What you doing?
I
And
know
then the
crack is hot.
whole the not being honest is what slays me also. And I'm not just trying to talk about him, but the whole cycle of everybody just like it seems like when the money run dry or somebody don't do something that you need them to or want them to, or like it's personal. Like I said, this whole Bernard thing, it's more to this story that we not getting, which I could put two and two together. Somebody like somebody. Let me be quiet. But it's more to the
Well, you
story. It's
can't
not
write
just
somebody like
it's
somebody, and it is what it is.
and then yeah, it's mm-mm.
You ain't got to bite your tongue.
I'm just saying, like I'm confused. I don't know for sure, but I'm a good
To
sit
me,
back
it's
and
just a bunch
analyze
of
it.
pettiness. It's a bunch of pettiness. People that don't like people for whatever reason, and let's just own that.
And using people. Why
Pettiness.
y'all using each other so
But
bad?
be
Like
honest about the fact that you're using somebody because it's mutually beneficial.
it's out there. It you can see that with your own two
Well,
eyes. It's out there, and that's why all the pettiness and the cattiness and all of that. Like it's just like this is so silly. There you go. Be over in Africa and do what you do.
see,
Cause
here's the thing
even
about it.
him, you getting away from the word. I feel like I haven't followed him like long or whatever, but I feel like it's a little bit cultish.
Well, Shelley, here's the thing about it. Whenever, like you said, whenever the money does get low,
Mm-hmm.
it's like now let's create some chaos. Pay attention to the patterns. Every 6 months to a year, every 6 months to a year, it's some chaos started. Now we're dealing with this whole, oh, Larry and Bernard broke up. Oh, and it's like,
After your show yesterday with Maurice, I sat back and I said, you know what? They playing in all our faces because I feel like y'all put this out there because y'all was getting real, like nobody watching you, nobody giving, nobody doing. You're not really like, well, you're not really relevant. Like you trying to put on the show, ain't nobody buying no tickets, like for real, for real. So then he had to insert himself, and I talked to him for 3 hours. But I thought Larry was your friend.
Well, who talked to you for 3 hours?
William said he talked to Bernard for 3 hours and he called Larry first. Larry didn't answer the
Oh,
phone.
oh,
And so then now his tune is I'm a report what I want to report because I'm the biggest blogger and I don't care. You have to get both sides. You have to do this, but but you're not getting both sides. You inserted in there somewhere in that story. You trying to make yourself big because it's a story on them too.
So let me explain something to y'all because I see y'all comments. Let me explain something. The reason why Shelly is up is because Shelly is a subscriber, not only to myself, but to all of these other fools out here. Am I right?
What they say? You're right.
They're just trying to figure out why you asking all these questions.
I'm asking them because it's being reported. If we have to watch it and we don't understand what is what, somebody gonna tell the truth. Like
So
y'all just watching for watches. Like, no, I wanna understand what is the problem.
so the thing is that I would let all y'all up here to ask questions. Here's the real thing. All of y'all, whether y'all want to admit it or not, is subscribed to me. You subscribe to Fat Boy over there. You subscribe to Larisha. You
Real
subscribe
talk.
to Beetlejuice. You subscribe
Hmm.
to Dick in the Mouth Man over there. Y'all subscribe to all these people. Please don't lie in the comments and say y'all not, because I know y'all fucking lie. You are subscribed to everybody. Y'all see everything, you know everything, and y'all sit back and y'all ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, and then y'all wait for one of us to pop off. And because I have not said nothing for a long time, here I go. And now y'all want to be like, well, Giles, what really happened? What really happened?
So for
So,
me, it's not like I'm asking the deep, deep details of what happened. I watch you and I respect you. And I can't, like I said before, I came to you because he kept talking about this Jives. And I'm like, who is Jives? What did Jives do? What is and then coming to your page, like I said yesterday, you rebuttal because not because you angry, because you sick of the BS. Like if you're telling false stories on somebody, you wrong. You talking about
well,
I'm a
see,
credible media person. No, you're not because you're lying.
Shelly, here's the thing. When people sit out here and make thumbnails talking about, oh, I'm such a liar, and you're sitting here in the comment section waiting to find out what am I lying about, because here's the thing about it. Any smart person, if, how do I say this? Because I want to choose my words carefully. If no, I can't say that.
Kenny is stupid.
If I am, damn, I can't. I want to say what I want to say, but I want to watch what I'm saying. If I'm dealing with a child custody case, and y'all want to find out the details of the child custody case, you can go look up the child custody case for yourself. Am I right? Am I wrong?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people sit here and they allow people to paint a narrative to them about whatever they think or feel instead of going to do the research for themselves. So if people are online saying, oh, they're going to lose their child, they're going to lose their child, they're going to lose their child, and y'all like, oh my God, child, and the person still got their child, you looking like, but I thought they said they was going to lose their child.
Right.
Like, make
Or
it
more
make
so,
sense.
even why are we reporting on other vloggers that we were once friends with? Why is that your story versus I thought y'all was doing church stories? I thought, and so that's why I'm confused because once friends, now foes, then your whole lineup is
Hey,
jives,
baby,
jives, jives, or this person or
let
that
me let
person.
me let me tell you something about friends. Ain't no friends here.
No.
Ain't
Straight.
no place. Like,
so
I really don't know them people.
yeah,
Yeah.
I had to say this in the comments last night. Just because people do lives together does not mean that they're really friends. Now, when we had the Kings, the Four Kings, and the Kings, like the difference between me, Demario, London Jazz, we're really friends. I talk to DeMario damn near every day.
Damn
Sometimes
near every day.
I talk to London. Me and London maybe don't talk every day, but we talk several times a week. You know, Jazz, me and Jazz talk. We have a relationship. We have actually physically been in the same space together on multiple occasions.
Mm-hmm.
That is a true relationship. But just doing a live with somebody, even if there's good camaraderie, there's good energy between the folks on the live, that does not mean in real life that you're friends.
Exactly.
And see, a lot of times people think because we was all on here together at one point that we were all friends. Now, here's the thing. I will admit, because back in the day, there was a lot of good energy.
Yeah.
When everybody was together, we did think that it was all kosher. We didn't know how some people really felt because they weren't honest or truthful with us about how they felt. They waited till they left.
And then went
And
ham.
then they went to talking about us in these YouTube streets.
Right.
Instead of
And I
just
think that's what it is for me as a person in the comments. I'm like, the culture is just getting so out of hand. It's so
What's up,
nasty.
Antoine?
yeah, and the thing is, you got to realize too, and this is not everybody, but a lot of these bloggers are queens.
Boom.
They the girls. They the children of and and they are a bunch of insecure. A whole lot of them are a bunch of insecure, jealous queens. One, she been living in an efficiency her whole goddamn life, and she just started getting a couple dollars.
Antoine, can you inbox me real quick? Antoine, inbox me.
Other one right here, she can finally buy more than one wig, even though she's spraying them all, fucking up the ends of the, you know. A lot of these people are jealous. They are jealous of other people's success and what they're doing, and instead of just focusing on themselves and what they can do, they spend a whole lot of energy attacking other people or worried about what they're doing.
Right. And I wish they could understand, like, everybody's really starting to see through the energy. Like, yes, I am subscribed to all of their pages because I thought everybody was good, cool. Everybody has a different way of reporting, and I'm learning that that's not true.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
And here's the
And
thing.
now that I'm watching, I'm just like, wait,
And here's the thing. Everybody watch everybody.
They do.
They do.
They do. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. Like Josh said, I am subscribed to all of them, but
So
I didn't
I'm promise you
know.
right now, somebody that don't like us three
is watching right now.
Is watching right now, and I will.
And in the comments.
Yeah, they're in the comments right now, but they're not saying anything. They're watching. I would not be surprised if while we're live or after this live,
hey, Mama Bear,
we know the pattern. We know the story. We know how this goes.
Mm-hmm.
So let me add to it like this, right? Let me add to it like this. 2016. Let you know how far this go back. 2016 is the first time I ever heard anything about a Larry Reed. 2016. I didn't know him before then. Didn't care. Still don't. When Miko was on yesterday, we were trying to get to all of this, but it's just so much and it's so long ago, right? He wanted to find out my story with Juanita Bynum. Old stuff. It's old. It's old. I know it's old. So ever since then, because he didn't even want to talk, he put Vincent up to talk with me. And ever since then, it was like he was trying to get to know who I was, trying to get to know me. Then come to find out, what it really was he wanted to fuck. Get to know me so I can be one of the fuck boys. Baby, listen here. Look at me, look at you. Baby, respectfully, disrespectfully, I don't think so. So my thing is, it's like all of that, and it's like you try to be friends with people, you try to be nice. Larry used to steal my content, and that's really that's the common denominator with a lot of us vloggers, is that he tried to just cause such a disruption between so many people, and that's really what's going on again. And if I can just be real honest with you, The reason why it took me so long to even respond to Thais, which I wish he would really stop lying so much. The reason why it took me so long to even respond to Thais is because I never had that energy for him. I never had that, bitch, I'll beat your motherfucking ass. Fuck you, you fat slug. Fuck you, you big turtleneck. Darius had that energy for Thais.
I got it.
Darius had that. I never did because I was like, I don't have that for you. And for me to come out the gate and be like, that would mean that I wasn't really real with what I was showing on the show. And so I told them when he first came out with all of that stuff, because when Mr. Tyrone Jackson came out, because now they don't know who I am, they don't know me. Oh, that crown guy, that guy, all of this stuff like this. When this nigga, oh Lord, Tiffany is here. When that nigga first came around, he put this post up, and all of them was like, Jives, what the fuck is going on?
Hold on, Tiffany, do you work for the feds?
Tiffany been here before.
We know Tiffany. Hey, Tiffany.
I don't know
Tiffany.
You know Tiffany.
Okay, girl.
Now, what if she had said, yes, I work for the feds?
Bitch,
He said you can't be out here.
Well, she's furloughed right now. She do.
That's her business.
So that's what. So like when he put this post up, all of them came to me and was like, and we was all on a FaceTime together, and they was like, "What the f- is going on?" And I was like, "Y'all, don't say nothing. Just leave it be. Let's try not to give it no energy, and let's just hopefully this die down."
You know how hard that is.
So
And they want the energy.
And so we was sitting out here doing shows. He would come in the chat, or he would go live when we go live, and everybody be like, well, why is Thais live when you live? Like, what's really going on? And he'll be throwing shade at Darius. And I'm like, y'all, just calm down.
In other words, I'm gonna say it like this: Jives is the type of person, he be trying to play the peacemaker. I don't be with that shit.
He do.
I don't. Man, fuck you. When I see you, I'm gonna beat your ass, and that's all I got to say.
And Tiffany been here since the very beginning of all this, because I've known Tiffany for a very long time. And so she know Beetlejuice. And he be the main one out here asking folks for money and stuff. Like, what? And so where London will be like, fuck them, I'm like, hey, y'all, let's just, because me personally, I already know what was about to happen. And I already knew it was going to be the same scenario, the same situation. Your mama, your mama, your mama, your mama, your family. Oh, you ain't this, you ain't that. The same thing everybody else did. Same thing everybody else did.
Listen to me.
It wasn't about listening to you. London. Okay. y'all, because I got to go get some from the door. Go ahead. Tiffany.
I told him, I told him straight up. Excuse me.
But see, the London,
I told him straight up.
Right.
Don't do this.
Sometimes
Don't do this.
Sometimes we don't know people until they show them true selves. Because
I knew what time it was, and I told you that.
All that time that individual was on the show with us, it was brothers this, it was brothers that. Hold on.
Started doing the show. I told y'all that.
Let me finish. We celebrated when they reached milestones as far as their platform, when they got their first 1,000, when they got their first 5,000. We celebrated those platforms. We thought we was all one big happy family, and it took that experience to show us that it's not really that all the time. People come and they do this for their own reasons and their own motives. And if you want to go leave and do your own thing, we never was upset with him for wanting to do his own thing. What we were upset about, and I can speak for Darius, what I was upset about was the fact that you could not be honest enough to say to me what you thought concerning me. You had to go jump on a live. I had my own show at one point. That individual has been on my show when I had my own show. You wait until you get on a live on your own platform, and then you weaponize that against us When they be like, hold up, was this how you was really feeling about us this whole time?
Right.
And if this is how you really felt, why couldn't you just say that to us? And then, because I'm from Florida, so I'm like, but you got me fucked up. Like, pussy asshole, you excuse my language, you got me fucked up.
Yeah.
Can I speak?
And so it was like from that, because I do have a part of me, I'm like London I'm very mild mannered most of the times.
Yeah, we
I got pressure for that hoe. And I ain't sit up here and fake the phone and act like I don't. If I ever see that whale motherfucker, I'm gonna pop him on sight. That's all I gotta say.
I mean, for me, I gave them a warning. They ain't listen.
It's you have to let people show
What
themselves.
more did you get, Fred?
Say what?
I said, what warning did you give?
Man, you know that conversation that we had before we did this. I was like, no, don't do that. I was giving you a warning then.
People will mask themselves. And a lot of times you don't always see people for who they are until they really show their truth.
If I'm telling you, this is my thing. If I'm saying, bro, don't do this.
Yes, London, we heard you say that for the 100th time.
London.
Yeah, but the point is, if a person doesn't show you that, you don't have. He didn't show that, even though you felt that, he didn't show that. At least not until the very end.
This is what I want you to understand, London. Because I've said this to you before, and I'm gonna say it again. Until you get your own thing, you'll never understand this. I've been doing this for so long, and so at that particular point, I was like, well, let's try to do something fun. You and I were talking, we would come on, do lives, kiki kaka and everything like that. That's what we would do. I was like, okay, let's try to do something else different and add some more people on. So when this, let me be nice, even though they not nice. When they inboxed me, I went watch their little channel and stuff, their little face, because they never had a YouTube, right? I was like, okay, they're funny. Okay, let's try some. So they inboxed me way before now. And I was like, okay, cool, let's think about it. So I came to you. I said, London, since we already, we kind of come on every now and then. What about this? London was like, I don't know, dog.
So this is how
and I was like, let's see how we go.
For me, I was raised to look at people for who they are. And for you to constantly be talking about, I want to be on this and I want to be on that, and you kind of begging and pleading, trying to be on something that he's creating, of course, that's going to red flag me, because what's the end game for you?
So let me ask you a question. And by no means am I comparing myself to that individual, because I'm all that and he's not. So when I first started coming around, I love the concept of the show. I love the fact that these were a bunch of, a group of strong, sane, gender-loving men who stood very confident in themselves, their identity, who they were. And they talked about not just religious, topics, but cultural topics. I like that. I love that camaraderie, and I wanted to be a part of that. Now, I never knew and I knew I had the gift of gab because I had been an MC, I'd been a club host. So I was already kind of used to kind of being on the mic. But when I linked up with DeMario and then I met London, it formed into a true brotherhood. And I think so many times people that come into this space don't, if you only have a YouTube relationship, you don't have a relationship.
Mm-hmm. And London, and Darius, to put you on pause real quick. I met Darius through another mutual friend.
The international.
That friend, the international mother, and that person knew me and my family, so I was comfortable. I was, now I was like, okay, let's see who this person is. And so Darius was like, well, I've watched you before and everything. So we ended up talking, and we ended up doing the show too. He came on the show as well. I added more and more people. Darius and I met in real life. I actually started doing some work for one of our mutual friends. And so we all developed a relationship together. A lot of other people, we developed a platonic friendship, brotherhood. We developed that. We got a chance to meet in real life.
Mhm.
So what made that situation very is because that we don't even know that person in real life. We just met online. And you go and just try to do research on all of us and then start just trying to just attack. And so I was like, y'all, I ain't got that for them. Until it just started pissing me off. London, I met London years ago. London, and I'll be honest, y'all, London was a mess long time ago. It is what it is. London is good, but when London love you, he love you for real. That's what it is, hands down. You know what I'm saying? Jazz, same way. So for a lot of us, it's really personal because we know each other for real, and it's not fake stuff. Like when if somebody's sick, we get in our cars going to go check on them.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody needs something, we do what we can to help. That's us in real life. Not I'm going to cash app you $500. We don't do this stuff for show. We ain't got to talk about what we do for each other. It just is what it is. So all of that extra mess, absolutely not. I don't have to say, well, I've done this for this. I went over their house and I helped. I ain't got to do all that, because if I got to do all that, then it wasn't for real.
Right.
And I just saw, I saw my auntie down there. Like, if I gotta publicly say, oh, I did this, I didn't mean it for real. Like, I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
So for this over here, this is real over here. And I know people, they're gonna probably come over there. Well, it's real over here. Let me tell you something. I'm not out here.
But you could tell.
I'm not out here sucking dick for money. I'm not out here sticking my leg out on the corner trying to get something. I'm not out here. Listen here. If I'm out here telling y'all for real, hey, cash at me $20, everybody, listen, that's because I really need it for real. Other than that, I don't get on here asking all the time. And if I do ask, I know y'all motherfuckers ain't finna give me shit anyways, because my cash app ain't dinging and I ain't gonna really worry about it. Period. Now, the other side is this right here. Tiffany, I've known Tiffany for a very long time. Tiffany is connected to some very strong people. But see, I ain't a begging hoe. And Tiffany's always told me, I do this, and I'm just like, okay, cool. We can do something, let's do something. I met Tiffany in real life. I actually went to Atlanta. I don't know what the hell I went to Atlanta for. What Atlanta for?
Really shit to eat at this point.
Huh?
I said to eat at this point.
Yeah, I went to Atlanta. I think me and Paris was doing something. And then I called Tiffany. Me and Tiffany went and got some breakfast. We sat down, we was talking for a little bit. Wasn't talking about shit. Just sitting down, talking, shooting the breeze, all of that. And we still been close ever since then. Like, don't nobody got time. Like, if we gonna meet each other, that's what it is. Like, I'm not on some fucking shit. I ain't on it. I'm 41 years old, baby. Hey, baby, I'm still good at what I'm doing. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Anyways, but that's what that is. So for me, although I know we love to shoot the shit and cuss folks out and go back and forth, it's really not that. I can care less. These niggas out here are getting views off my name. Baby, I promise you, the only person that I may put in my title is Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
And that's because I know that nigga. I know that nigga. And I will drag him for shits and giggles. But then
I don't remember what he said yesterday, but he did give you some props for a minute, which was really weird. He did. I'm gonna have to go back and I'm gonna inbox you, but he did give you some props from back in the day of something or how you were to him. Which is crazy because then 5 minutes later, you let the other one get you hype and go on a rampage about him.
Now I'm shit.
Like, it don't make sense.
Because I'm gonna tell you the truth. Me and William really don't. I met William many, many years ago. And William was upset with me because I was very public with my relationship with my then partner. And he was like, well, Jives, I don't think you should do that because you're a nice looking young man. I met William when I lived in Minnesota over 20 years ago. Well, no, that wasn't over 20 years ago. I moved to Minnesota in 2008. Anyways, long time ago. So he was like, I don't think you should do this. You got a lot going for yourself. And so whatever. Then when he found out, I was being public, he was like, I'm going to tell your bishop. Ever since then, it's been up and stuck. Me and William, we really don't have no beef. He always talk about, because he do this with every church vlogger. Oh, I started this first. I could care less who started this first, because if the story's gonna come out, I'm gonna tell my story. I'm not going to go look at, let me go see what
y'all
William did.
all tell it different. Y'all can tell the same story, and I promise you, y'all all different. Every last one of you. So it's just like you don't have to hate on a vlogger that you was once friends with, not friends with, knew of, whatever. Like, cause you're repeating the same story. You're repeating the same story, or repeating the negative that they're going through, which don't have. I mean, I guess with vlogging, anybody's story is up for grabs.
Mhm.
Anybody. But
Because
that's
here's the
why I
thing.
said the loyalty. Would you, on Darius, would you say something and bring out his story if that's your friend? And I understand the friend
You know
thing
what?
is loose.
I would say this: if it's a situation that needs to come out, I would tell it
Bring
first,
it.
because
Right.
just like my brother has done, because I refuse to let anybody else control the narrative concerning me.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Just like when I knew,
And Jives has spoke
like,
on that.
yeah,
So it's just like everything
yeah,
that y'all saying. Jives talks about himself. So
yeah,
now
just
what?
like when I disclosed on this platform that um I have degenerative kidney disease
Mm-hmm.
and that I need a kidney. The
He
only
told.
reason people know it is because I told it. But
Right.
they all knew it first,
Right.
but nobody else knew it until I told it, and then individuals try to weaponize that against me. I'm like, but you, how you gonna weaponize something that I told you?
Mm.
But guess what? Even with my kidney issues, I'm still looking and doing better than you.
Period. Yeah.
I think I just want to say, when you make a statement, so if you're my friend, Jives, right? Let's say I'm a blogger, because I don't do any of these things. I don't blog. But let's just say I was a blogger. And let's say that I'm doing a story on you. The worst thing I can say as a friend to you is, this is not personal, it's business.
Mhm.
Exactly.
When William said to Larry, and I have a dog nor cat, so I don't care on either
Yeah.
side.
That's
But
what
when
happened.
he said to Larry, this is not personal, this is business, I was like, well, explain to me what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I get journalist, I get blogger, I get whatever you're supposed to be. But if you're my friend, why are you even mentioning me? First of all, even if you call me and I didn't answer, that does not mean to proceed to talk about me
That's
on
what I was about to say. You called
it.
me, I didn't answer, but I'm your
Go,
friend. Why you didn't wait?
you know? And
Yeah.
so I told Jives, and Jives knows this. Jives knows everything about my relationship that I had with William, because he needed help. And one of the things that William kept asking me was, Tiffany, how can I make money on social media? Tiffany, how can I do this? And the thing that was very alarming to me was that he kept saying, how can Bernard Jordan give Larry $10,000, $20,000? I need
You say
somebody
that all the time.
to pay. So when he said that, I knew then. And I'm not the messy type. Well, Larry, you need to watch your back. Well, we need to watch your back. They both needed to watch their back, because now they both had motives for each other. So William needed Larry to get close to Jordan. Larry was not going to let that happen. William did not go in for the kill until Larry made the post exposing Jordan. And that's
Boom.
when William went in for the kill. He didn't
Mm-hmm.
try up until that point. So that let me further know that
And
he
then he
wants,
go back to talking about what had happened to him.
And when
Mm-hmm.
you do something like that, that lets me know that you were never over it from the beginning. And when a relationship starts on the basis of something false, it never lasts. It
I
never lasts.
said that.
And Larry was afraid that William was going to report. Let's just be honest. He was afraid. So Larry says, well, guess what? I'm going to befriend William. And I'm going to bring
Mm.
William on my platform so that he can shut the hell up and not bring these boys up. That's the bottom line. They were never
Mm.
friends. And these people are supposed to be prophets, but nobody discerned that they were both
Profit where?
was being used. I'm just confused as to how that was not seen.
Profit. Profit.
Oh,
I
Profit.
was
FIT. Okay.
not being seen. So it's like at this point, I just think it's all a mess. From the standpoint, like I told you guys, I think it's just a mess simply because, we're here. And I tell people all the time, this is another thing. And this is for all pastors, not pastors, but members that go to these churches and stuff. When you go to church for God. Don't make
Mm-hmm.
your leader a God. Because
Mm-hmm.
when you bring these leaders on these platforms and you bring people to my church, oh, you come to my pastor's church, give my pastor, you're giving all this money to these churches and giving all these money to these pastors, and then they do something, whatever that is, because we still don't know what that was, and then you have to come back out and now say the person that you idolized is not right,
Mm.
and then not give people an explanation because they gave their money to this person. You're no better than that person. You're no better. Everybody's a prophet, but they can't see that
Ain't
they're doing
see.
mistakes. That's strange to me. So why would I trust the word that comes from you, from God, if you can't even see a snake in your backyard? How you gonna save me and warn me from something, but you can't see the warnings that's in your own backyard?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I
And
got.
Could
how
it
you
be
gonna sit out here and say
because they're
how?
both?
Go ahead, just I'm sorry.
Could it be because a snake knows a snake and
Mm.
they're snakes?
Well, yeah.
But then on the
Bible
other
calls,
hand,
Bible calls them familiar spirits.
it's like, how are you going to sit out here? Oh, my mentor, my mentor, my mentor. Now all of a sudden, oh, I'm going to tell all the dirt. I'm going to tell all the dirt. Here's the thing about it: if you're gonna tell on Bernard, you got to tell on yourself. And see that this little cycle that's going on right now is absolutely stupid because y'all all been sucking and fucking all this time. Larry got mad at me because I told him, I said, oh, tell him and to call me because we can fuck. Baby, this is before I was even in a relationship. I said that nigga got mad at me. And then next thing I know, Manasseh blocked me. So what happened, bruh?
And you didn't even say that to Manasseh. You said it to Larry, right?
I said it to Larry.
But obviously he went and told Manasseh.
He went and told him something.
So my thing is, hush now, hush, London, hush.
Pop blocker.
I like London.
Right. If I could have had them muscle cheeks, so praise God. Anyway,
Oh, I forgot. Never mind. Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about that later. Anyways, so the thing was, it's like for him to sit out here, but he's been the same way with every single body. We can go all the way back to E. Dewey Smith. He befriends these people to get to know them, to find out their dirt, to end up blogging on them. That E. Dewey Smith, Bernard, Jamal Bryant, all this stuff like that. And that's how he ended up getting roped up owing E. Dewey Smith $250,000. Because again, it's like you do weird stuff and move weird. This is a man who ain't never have nothing. So then you get in these spaces. This nigga didn't have no money until he got with Bernard. Because we didn't hear about no Cullinan. We ain't hear about no mansions and big this and you ain't on my level until after you got with Bernard.
Mm.
And let me just
That comeback, he put out that first thing and then that comeback of, I was beside myself. That came back way too quick for me.
and let me just say, and if this is for Jives, London, Darius, all of y'all. Don't ever be my friend or Jives, your friend. Don't ever be someone's friend to the point where you can't tell them the truth. Don't ever be a yes person. Don't ever
God.
be, don't be Shamako. Don't be Kendall. Do not be a yes person
Yeah, he
because
don't have nobody in his camp to
first
tell him.
you got me out here looking stupid
Hmm.
because you sit me down and say, friend, this is not how it this ain't cool. This ain't it. This
Yeah,
ain't it.
I think we are that way with each other. Now, I have been personally characterized as I'm supposedly I'm the sidekick. I've been labeled the sidekick, and I am the one that will just go along with anything that Demario says. I have no thought or independent thought of my own or opinion of my own outside of what he thinks and says. And anybody that knows me knows that I have a whole lot of thoughts and opinions that may not be the same as his. And what I will always do in private, my brother knows if I have an issue, if I have a disagreement with something that he has said or done, I don't get on YouTube and air that. I talk to him privately and say, well, brother, I'm thinking about it this way, right, brother? Or I don't think you should have did that. I will never get on YouTube and do that to my brother, whatever, because we have a lot of conversations that people don't even know about outside of this space.
Hmm.
So because you never see me do it doesn't mean it doesn't happen. London
Uh,
to tell me about myself. I'll tell London about himself. But that's not a
And I
conversation we don't have in front of the
And
whole
see,
church.
they don't have that on the other side because Thaisa sit there and, well, you was wrong. But then you back on the, "No, I'm not going to come back on your page. I'm not going to continue to talk to you." And I said, you wrong because you should have told William that he was wrong.
Yeah, and like Auntie Deb, who in the comments, Auntie, we love Auntie Deb now. Auntie Deb will tell us, what she thinks. She gonna tell it like it is. She gonna tell us
Hmm.
in real
I
life.
heard her name while Judge have been live. I don't know. It's a psycho and it's crazy. And I don't
so
know.
Shelly, I promise you this. Now, I don't know if this will happen again because of everything that's going on. But if all them niggas still kumbaya, if they come back and kumbaya again, 6 months to a year. Hear me what I'm telling you.
I'm going to write it on the
Six,
calendar. In 6 months,
six
Josh
months
said.
to a year, we're gonna be back here
Hmm.
again. Because
Hmm.
again, anytime they need something big, major to get a whole lot of views. So again, this is what they do. But you're talking about people who don't have nothing.
I
They
swear
they
I feel like this was clickbait with them.
it was clickbait.
Cause y'all
Listen,
changing y'all narrative real quick. Like it ain't even been a week and you changing the no, stick 10 toes down. Larry, feel how you feel, say what you say. That didn't change it all. Even Larry got in his comments and was like, it's okay that you called Bernard. You is a liar. It's not okay. And here William come. He said it was okay. So we're good. No, you not. He don't
so
like you.
it's okay that Bernard went to Daryl. It's okay that Bernard went to St. James. It's okay that Bernard had a conversation with Marcellus, but you ain't mad about it. It's okay that that William called Bernard and got all the tea, and then William got on his live, spazzed out, and rehearsed everything that really
Hmm.
pissed him off and made him feel some type of way. But
And you
it's okay.
wasn't answering the phone, but then yesterday, because William was going off and going off, even Thais was like, he came in and was like, "Oh, it's cool. It is what it is. I'm just not dealing with this, and I'm not da 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 da." Like, y'all not mad? Y'all not mad no more? Okay.
Child, that's just somebody trying to preserve what his gravy train. Because he
Yes,
outside himself to Larry because he needs Larry.
I know. You can tell.
But see,
Larry he needs Larry.
here's the thing
Mm.
about it. This man now the people said that man helped him move to Atlanta. So
Oh, he got mad about that.
at some point, if that is the real case, right?
then
If
what you
it's the
came
case,
for?
huh?
What he came for? Because apparently, He was
He was
supposed
Look
to
where
be living
you
large
go.
in LA. So
yeah,
what is that?
he was in California. So if that is the case, you're going to stick close, like Darius said. You're going to stick close to the person that's giving you the money and everything. And that's the same thing that William is doing. He think if I stick close, but it's like this person isn't even loyal to you.
Let that keep crapping on you. Larry and Thais get together, they keep crapping on you. They tell you about yourself. And then you come on with this wimpy, I'm so sorry. They're my brothers and they're my friends. And if I offended, y'all know how I am. And then y'all are cool. It's just clickbait. Y'all not cool.
I
Y'all
mean,
not cool.
at the end of the day, for me, I don't care. So
At the end of the day, for me, I don't care either. But I don't like people lying on people, and that's how I got to jobs, and I just don't care for that. But
And,
it's the internet, so the internet's gonna do what it do. But still,
and,
like,
and Shelley, this is the thing because people have
hmm
this right here. It makes them brave. First they keyboard gangsters, and then they get a camera,
I
and
call them thumb thuggers.
then they get real bad, big bad, and brave. But it's like honestly, like I know, you know, because we in real life we will slap a bitch real quick. But reality is when I don't care, I really don't care. Like, if I saw you then got hit by a train, baby, I'm gonna keep driving like because I don't care. Like I don't
Hmm
know you. You know, all of this fever that you got, you know, it's to me,
And
it's
what
not even.
Marcellus was saying to you yesterday, and how he was like, I've seen y'all, lives lately, and you are changing. I feel him on that. Like you don't care, and you're showing you don't care. And
Because here's
if
the thing.
you react, it's just because you're human, but I know you don't care.
And the thing with Marcellus yesterday, Marcellus said, "Oh, you need to talk to Daryl." No, that bitch need to just shut the fuck up. Because I honestly, what Daryl has done, I'm not even mad at Daryl. You know what I'm saying? He trying to get his clicks and views for whatever. But for you to sit out here, but the reason why I'm not mad is because Daryl has done the same thing to so many other people. He went to Larry asking Larry to help him be a blogger. He want like nigga, you got shit up on your page talking about you got a movie and it ain't went nowhere. Now
Mhm.
is that me being negative? I'm just being honest. You want to be this big producer, but it's like you fuck people over when they don't give you what you want.
Mhm.
And then you get mad. You left Larry, came over here because how I met Daryl. I met Daryl because Daryl came to me telling me about William McCrae. And then some kind of way we all linked up virtually and we was all talking. And then Andrea girl came over here and they was all talking about what Larry did. And then that's how all that mess got started. So I mean it's like everybody, all of these people, Daryl, Andrea, Marcellus, all of it, well, I don't want to say Marcellus, but even that boy over there, all y'all came from over there.
Mhm.
All y'all came from over there. And here's the thing: the reason why I can say I don't care is because honestly, we've been over here. I've been over here constantly doing some type of content. I don't care how
Right.
many views I get.
That's what I said yesterday. You're so consistent
Constantly doing some videos.
with content, not rebuttals to things that other people have said or done. Like you give content.
You know why I don't care about what the hell Daryl got to say and them and the Three Stooges is because one, I'm not even tripping. Like you can tell half of it, but you ain't gonna tell all of it.
Mm.
Y'all can sit out here and put all type of papers and stuff on the screen if you want to. I don't give a damn because
Mhm.
if people got real good sense, you'll go and do your own research.
Absolutely.
And
Well,
I'm
I
like,
just want to say thank you for taking time to explain. I'll be in your comments. I am a fan, but I don't know. I don't
it's
know. We don't care. We don't care.
Child, we
it's
don't care about these factors.
Yeah.
well. Shelly, thank you for coming up, and I appreciate you for
Thank you
talking
for
to us.
pulling me
Like
up.
you,
It
sir.
was nice meeting y'all.
Yes.
And I'm gonna drop down in the comments. I'm still gonna be here.
All
Okay.
right.
Thank you. I wish y'all the best.
Okay, you too. Okay. Do we have any more orders of service tonight?
Child, I think we don't did the prayer. We don't did the word. We had a nasty A and B selection. Somebody
we,
fell out down there in the queue.
we had we had two guest speakers to come on.
My stomach touching the back of my ass.
Child, somebody back there in the church that they back there frying fish and chicken in the back at the kitchen. They waiting on y'all to come get your plates for $10. Send in your money right now.
Oh yes, y'all listen here. Y'all make sure y'all send your cash apps in because it is needed. So just send your cash apps in. Greatly appreciated. Baby, I ain't trying to do nothing lavish. Just go and send a little $10 in. Thank you kindly. Can we raise $100 tonight? Can we do that? Maybe I'll be able to go buy a little piece of ham sandwich or something, you know. London, you good?
Sure enough to get you some wings.
You know, some wings. Yeah, brother, some wings. All right, London. London, let me tell you something. I do love you for real. I love you. You get on my fucking nerves sometimes, but I do care about you and I do love you. Now, you be going all the way off. All the way off.
What I go off about?
Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Because you don't
Darius,
know.
Darius, don't worry about it. Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
What did you talking about?
Don't worry about it.
Because you don't talk to me, so
I don't talk. Oh, who said I don't talk to you?
the last time you called my phone was about 2 weeks ago.
Last time I talked to you was today.
Darius called you. I ain't called you.
That's not the point. The last time I talked to you was today, and before that was a couple of days ago. Me, you, and Darius was on the phone. Y'all listen.
We know each other. We talk in real life.
God. Do it matter who called who as long as somebody talking?
The night in London house. London don't stay at my house.
God, Jesus. Saints, did y'all send your cash apps for real? I need y'all. Marcus, please make sure they pass around the basket, please.
Pass around the basket, around the congregation.
Pass the basket.
But I am appalled that you like that person.
Yes, we done been to the Lord's house together.
Yeah, we really have.
I'm appalled.
Well, you can be Barbara. You can be Barbara.
Yeah, Shirley don't live here no more.
Well, London, I'll tell you about that later.
Yeah, please do, because I'm confused.
Yeah, we'll talk. We'll FaceTime about that. We'll talk about that later.
Because the back.
I'll tell you about it. But see, I'm gonna tell you what made me not like them anymore, because I used to feel the same way about Brian. But see, my thing is like, you can fantasize about people all day long, but baby, when it come down to the get down, oh baby, I don't want you to even touch me. I don't want you to even touch me, because I know what's really, when you've been all over the world, and I do me all over the world, I'm good.
You talking about they being around the world? Yeah.
Yeah. Can't find nobody. I don't know why. What you know?
Hey Jeff.
Hey brother, what's going on, Jeff?
Sometimes you gotta let your brother do what he do, But I never would have thought that though. Never would have thought that. But anywho. Sometimes you just look and you just be like, oh, okay.
Now we're gonna wait to see how many reactionary videos we get off of this, because I know there will be some. We already know how this go, so we will.
Well, you know what? There's honestly, and I don't care about the people doing reaction videos. The truth of the matter is that, and I know for us, for real, in real life, that we don't even care. Like, it sounds really bad. We don't even care about that stuff because it's like you out here talking about us, but you don't know us in real life. We don't know you in real life. You want to say all type of disparaging things, and honestly, we have all said some crazy stuff about each other.
Yeah, we haven't met him in real life, but we do know a little something about him.
Yeah,
we did. We did look up the rap sheet.
This my thing. He told us, we didn't ask him,
and we did look up the rap sheet. I'm gonna leave that alone though.
And my thing is, it's like, how long do you want to keep doing this? Because I mean, if we gonna go low, babe, we can go low.
Look, we don't need to go no more lower, because if I go low, I am going below the depths of Hades.
Baby, I'm going to the resin of hell.
I'm going, baby.
All this mama. And that's the thing, though. It's like people want to start pulling in people's families and stuff like that. And I'm just like,
how you gonna talk about somebody's mama? Bitch, I can still see my mom. I can still talk to her. But if you can't do the same, how dare you?
That's why I said what I said.
All right, Saints. We trying to go. Y'all send y'all $10. Y'all send your $10 Saints. Send it to the Cash App.
You know what? I'm pretty day that you come on here and you ain't even got to ask the people to give. They just gonna give just because.
I need y'all to have that big nigga energy. I just need y'all big nigga energy and just drop. That's the matter of fact. That's the offering song tonight. Big nigga energy. What's it?
Oh, that don't sound of the Lord. That don't sound of the Lord.
Oh, listen, I got a song to that show ain't for the Lord. What was that song called? Make Me Come.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah. You know what it is, baby. Ain't no games tonight. You feel that jump, that's your heartbeat on mine. Let's go. Baby, make me come tonight. When you move that body, I testify you the rhythm, I'm the drum.
Yes.
I need you to send me that.
Interesting.
Very.
Well, since we getting song requests,
London, I got one for you too. I got one for you.
We might as well play.
There's a meeting in my bedroom, yeah. Party's talking, let the lights go dim. Ain't no talking, just your skin on skin. You know what it is when you walk right in. There's a meeting in my bedroom, baby. Only one topic, me and you get crazy. Agenda say love, but it feels so dangerous. Space hit hard while we move so stainless.
I need that.
Door locked tight, phone on mute. Trap beat knocking while I study you. Silk on the bed, but the vibe too raw. Whisper my name, then I break that law. You want pressure, I apply that now. Candlelight flicker like the block downtown. Ain't no business, but it's
all right. Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Play that song for somebody. I'm gonna put the text a little crazy.
No coochie coupons this week.
Oh, London. I got one for you. I got one for you, London. I got one. It's country. It's country.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Got that country swing with that city bass. I love it when he walks away. That's that big old country thing. Yeah. He got that I'm sitting right on him, Lord have mercy. Who's clicking on the porch like he in a hurry? Sun down low, moonlight on his frame. Every step he take got me calling out his name. We He don't even know what he do to me when he back it up slow in them Levi jeans. Yeah, that twang in his voice got me feeling real loose. He the trap in my beat, the whiskey in my juice. I love his booty, brown like a Chevy, smooth like a movie. He the reason I'm acting unruly. Bass hit hard when he walk right through me. I love his booty, boy you a hoes, I'm coming new way. Like that R&B sound, but you're trapping country. Ain't no lie, baby, I love his booty.
Is that what that man be saying, London? He love his booty?
I actually like that. I really like that.
I plead the fifth. Butter raw. I plead the fifth on that.
What's up, Bianca? What's going on?
Hey, Bianca.
I didn't know you was on my channel, girl.
I plead the fifth on that. But I got a song that we can play on out of here.
What we gonna play?
How does it feel by D'Angelo? Rest in peace.
Ooh, that might be a copyright strike.
I can't do that, but I do have a song we can play on out of here.
You gotta say you don't own the rights to this music,
huh?
Because it'll flag his video.
Oh.
So I got something that's similar.
Thank you, boo. It's so good to see you.
Oh, thank you. I got a song we can play up out of here, London.
I'm not.
Do you want to hear country, or you want to hear some nasty? Because I got some.
London like it hood.
You like it hood? Okay, I got you. I got you, London. I will play Big Nigga Energy, but
Send it right back to you, Bianca.
It's the stripper's anthem. Lifestyle always snap. Flex that body, no cap.
Stripper's anthem.
It's the stripper's anthem. Walk in the spot on the damn show side. Put sweat on my skin, I look like a monster. Stage lights hit, crowd lose they fucking mind. Throw that cash up, baby, I'm on my grind. Ain't no shy vibes, I'm built for the thrill. Every damn move, got them standing still. They chant my name, yeah, they know I'm that one. Whole room jumping, can't fake this fun. Yeah, my name, yeah, I'm wildin'. Just hitting hard, that bass, stay violent. No fear, no chill, just pure defiance. I'm the storm, the spark, the science. It's the stripper's anthem. Yeah. Sweat lights, body that's platinum. Flex so hard they can't stand them.
All right, everybody, listen. We're gonna get on up out of here. Did y'all see y'all cash apps? Oh, hold on. Whatever. I don't even know where we at, but I'm not even gonna trip about it. If y'all give, y'all give. Listen, I think we need $90. Praise God. But whatever. Thank y'all for being on tonight. Bianca, thank you so much. I would say something right now, but I'm live and we could talk about that in another time because we got some tea. So we're gonna get out of here. And we're gonna see y'all a little later next time. All right, praise God, everybody.
Yeah, it's the King Jive Show, baby. Turn it up, turn it up.